Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you, grade 1? I hope that all of you are fine and everything is going very well. Today we have writing, and you should take care of your writing skill. You should improve your writing skill because writing skill will be with you in all grades, grade 2, grade 3, so you should improve your writing skill. Last Thursday, we talk about how can I write a letter for any character in any story, right? Here we have our sheet, page 13, which is the last page in the sheet. Okay, here, write a letter to Mole, the character of this story, Mole and the baby bird. Why? To express your opinion about this story. Here you have some words that will help you. Best, friend, help, play, love, baby, bird, cage. Here I should write a letter to the main character in this story, Mole, and I will give him my opinion. I love this story. When, in which part I didn't love this story. When and in which part I like when Mole did what. I didn't like when Mole do what, like that. So before writing the letter, I should write my address, and those words will help us. Okay, you can use it. If you don't want to use these words and you are excellent boys and girls, you can write letter from your own words. So here, last time I told you if I want to write letter, I will write the address, my address. Let me write here in this part. Look here, it should be in this part, in the right of the paper. So you will write here Al Tadamun School. Okay, right here, Al Tadamun School, like that. Down you write your city, which city we are living in. Riyadh. This is your address, Riyadh. After that, the next step, you should write your address. After that, the date of the day. Today is 2nd April 2020. Okay, like that. So you should write this one in your paper. Here, Al Tadamun School, Riyadh, 2nd of April 2020. Okay, down we will start to write our letter. I'm writing this letter to whom? To Mole. Look, write a letter to whom? Mole. So we'll write Dear Mole. Mole is a proper noun. It should start with a capital letter, then comma. Dear Mole, then comma. After that, don't write anything here in this line. Write down. Here we will write how are you. You are talking to him, so you are talking to this character. So how are you? I read your story. Which story? Mole and the baby bird. I read your story. Okay, if I'm talking about this verb, this is the verb read. If it is in the past, I will say read. So I read your story, or I read. Read means in the present, something happening now, but in the past I will say I read your story. Okay, here I loved it. I loved this story. Why? You will start to explain for Mole, why do you love this story? Okay, here I love this story because your reason to love this story, because you learned me a good, very good lesson. You learned me very good lesson. That, which lesson? That birds are meant to fly. That birds are meant to fly. From this story, all of us learn that Allah creates birds to fly. Birds are meant to fly. Here down, I like when your friends helped you. When your friends helped you to find what? To find food. At the beginning of this story, I told you that his friends helped him to find food for the baby bird. So, I liked when your friends helped you to find food. Friends should help each other. We can write like that. Friends should help each other. Each other. Like that. Okay? Here we'll complete. You have one page, okay, in this sheet. If you don't have a space in this sheet, you can write it in Nakabi. I, here you can write I liked when you open the cage for the bird and let it fly. Okay, I liked when you open the cage for the cage for the bird and let it fly. That's it. Who wrote this letter? You. So you will come here at the end and you will write here, thanks, comma, down you will write your name. I wrote this letter, so I will write here Asma, because I wrote this letter. Here you should write your name. Okay, I will read it again with you. Here I want to show you all the letter like that. Bismillah. Here we have writing. We will write letter for Mole, the character in the story. Here at the beginning you should write your address. Where do you live? Okay, we're supposed to be in our school, so I wrote here the address is our school, Al Tadamul School, Riyadh. Our city is Riyadh, and our date for today, 2nd of April 2020. And here I will write Dear Mole. Dear Mole, how are you? You are talking to this character. You are imagining that he is hearing you and he will reply your letter. How are you? I read your story. I loved it. This is your opinion about this story. You loved it because you learned me a good lesson that birds are meant to fly. I liked when your friends helped you to find food. Friends should help each other. This is a lesson for you. The first one means birds are meant to fly. The second one, that friends should help each other. I liked when you opened the cage for the bird and let it fly. Here I finished, so I will write thanks in this part, not here, no, here, and here you should write your name. That's it for today, and I will send you another video, 4 videos for 4 girls. I want every day, inshallah, I will send for you some assignment to be answered from 4 girls every day. Today I will choose who, let me see, Judy, Yara, Rasil and Rama. So I will ask them some questions and they should reply or answer in a video. So I will ask Judy, give me a summary for the story. She will answer me the answer of this question in a video, and so on. Thank you for today. Have a nice weekend. Goodbye.